Okay.
Hey Liz, this is Brett with My Music Lessons, and what we're talking about today, we're going to go through the 5 major chord shapes, which we have an acronym for. It's called CAGED. So it's just C, A, G, E, and D. Now when we look at these chord shapes, there are a ton of really movable open chord shapes that we can do with it. We'll start with C. All I need to do is lift off my middle finger, mute that D string. I'm also going to mute the E string with the base of my pointer finger, and I'm going to mute the low E with my thumb. Now I have, if I strum everything, so I'm really just hearing these 3. But I can now move from a C to a D, to an E, an F, a G, an A, a B, and a C. And you can work on, like, you might like opening up some of the other notes and sounds. Once I get up to this E shape, it's hard for me to still mute with my thumb, so I mute with the middle finger on that low string instead. But that's going to follow your major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major progression. So if I want to do up to the minor. Think about your natural numbering system as you move through positions, remembering that it's always going to be the 1 is a major, the 2 is a minor, the 3 is a minor, etc. Okay, so that's C. Just remember we have to mute a few things, and we can start going all the way through. There. Okay, next is A. A is pretty sweet. We can do the 1 chord. We can think A to B to C to a D. D can go to an E. And then we can go all the way up to our octave of A. So a lot of times I'll do. But if you want to get even more into the key of A, think about doing an A2 with your pinky and ring, and then that can turn into kind of an open A major 7 if you do middle finger here. This can now stretch and split. It can go up more. It can go up one more. So this is a really cool open A2, which turns into a minor, a B minor, a C sharp minor, a D major, an E major, F sharp minor, G sharp diminished, A major. Okay, so that's starting, the home position for A is now here. Okay, another neat thing to think about is when your home position's in the middle of your fretboard, you can go backwards. From, instead of this being a 1, it could be an 8, which turns into a 7, which turns into a 6, which turns into a 5. Okay, so that'll make more sense later. Okay, and we talked a lot about G already, but instead of just G to C to D, we can actually think G major, A minor, wait, yeah, that works, B minor, C major, D major, E minor. This one's going to be kind of weird. F sharp diminished. I don't use that one very much, but I'll use that G again. So say we go G to an A minor, like come let us sing a song declaring the wind belongs to Jesus. He's all we need. Right, that gives you a G major, A minor, B minor. So there's 2 more keys. We're going to fly through them. E major, and this one's a little bit weird. You have to actually go, think about an F sharp minor barred chord, but take everything off and just put it on the G string. Then you can go up 2 more. That's your 3 chord. An E major version is your 4 chord. Same thing there, your 5 chord, your 6 chord. We're going to skip the 7 because for now, no need. And then right back up to the 8 chord. So E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and we'll go right up to the E major. Last but not least, we have C, E, G, E. We're in the key of D now. So we've just gotten all the way through our caged ideas, C to A to G to E to D. And you had some really cool stuff already for the key of D. Wait, that wasn't it. We'll figure it out. That's awesome. But what I like to do for D, there's something cool, I can't think of it. Well, the D always works. And then you can go to a minor position, right? Like a D minor, but up 2 frets is an E minor now. Up 2 more is an F sharp minor. Up 1 more is a G major.
Oh, wow.
A major, A minor, and we can finish with just going straight back up to our D. So yeah, that's actually really pretty, because your D string is always going to be a bass.
So you can always play the bottom 4 strings.
Always play the bottom 4 strings, exactly.
Yeah.
Just thinking majors and minors. I skipped the diminished one for now. Okay, so that gives you some really cool ways to like go all the way up and down.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, oh yeah, there are all these other cool things that I wish we could cover. But we'll just finish with saying, in your key of G, start looking at, when you have your bass chord down, where else can you use your pointer finger? Because this works, right? But this works. So does this. So does this. Right? From a G major 7 to a G, suspending it. Alright, and then that, remember, can oftentimes move. So use this, what I just showed you, to unlock how you can move all these other chord shapes around too in fun little ways. That is all we got to have fun practicing.
Cool.
Cool?